Share or my and credit our essay yet me account. Who share party like MPP on. So umpo MPP no. A Asante for another account for party. The same thing. NDC umpo and no a non-account party. And no just oba NDC moi. Or munkofa obia. Sabin nipania Asantini. No or no embelidi or mo enye. So say me boa 2028 my NDC for enkofa obi or no eye Asantini ombe lusu more and they bia no e say omkofa obi a nipa no enye non account enti adan na MPP for so munim say party no e Asante for party na mo no mo ko akokofa mo leader every mo opponent no ni stronghold mo leader no mo ko akokofa no mo opponent no ni stronghold na we no move aba no wini obi kan obi ba mu say we say ba edubo ahe eba one time on mo penu ba second 2 times and na o win enti no sa adan kwa ku faro etimi about 3 times ya that mean but me also about 4 times enti ade na yefa ke Japan ma o ma ye ko full video mu na sia ye ba ye besa aba even o de
It is a stress results here. Any archbishop, any apostle bishop, any prophet, any the difference between because they can say posa. Now can no abbe for question here for science.
Na say esrobia ne dey.
Abba kwame.
NPP delegates poll shows Ken AGYAPONG in commanding lead as Baumia suffers.
Sample increases nationwide gains.
As Baumia suffers decline.
Maintain strong national lead.
And here back. Now,
Posters not. What did you?
No one did you know with Kaka, we should be a key free. Babu Kaze Kotu a baby, a chaka crabes, a baby, fear, be do. Okay, BBC, a 2 abani, and posters number Akumba or so. Also, Messi Brave discuss me and Fabi almost say me ding. When I said that Mescas a choir name favor me. I mean, you discuss say me, Biara. Say, science to cry, discuss him. Alabraca. Baunim, Quabi.
Yeah.
I'm saying, Binum Botomundo.
Are say wabom na chewa do
never lead convincing leader Brian Achampong who lead convincingly and I can be a Japan lead convincingly Kwabla Japan ayira
kwasi upa je say kwabla niska kwasi who you grow
na me your friend say adutum onusu wa yira wo
oya jo
ebi ochinam de beba wo
me who push the yes wo mu command
kwesi ebi ochinam de beba
okay the entrance kakra
the elections are in January
nipa bien saying kai in fact Kwabi then they won't cut
$4 billion from cotton. The first 6 months of this year, they made $670 million from cotton. And we have to move all these Sisala all the way to this place, suitable for cotton. My brother, what are we doing? And we always claim that we are poor.
Something that we can cultivate the
people with business mindset. We need to encourage the farmers by giving them agri inputs, fertilizers. Because if I bring one factory here, I'll give you one example in my constituency. we have processed it into juice. You won't believe it. The machine can process the whole Ghana's oranges in 2 months. Yeah, and I'm saying that why the government is not supporting. It means simply it's not part of their priorities. They don't care. My son standing behind you, he buys shea butter and exports it to Namibia and Amazon market. What are you guys doing? I asked him a question. Why is Botswana buying the shea butter? Have you asked yourself what they do with the shea butter? And whatever they do with it, can't we do it here? You're talking of shea butter. Let me tell you. Even your Tama, they have no juice here. They have no juice here. But you can mix your Tama with pineapple, with coconut, with cashew, anything to get juice. Look here. This is pineapple and coconut juice.
And these are imported?
We imported, yes.
Imported ones.
Yes,
okay.
Imported.
Okay.
I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Soya bean. They mix it with chocolate and it's imported. This is also imported.
Yeah. But we have this ingredient here in Ghana.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Now give me a chance and I'm going to ban importation of all these things and produce them here. Soya bean and chocolate. We have cocoa in abundance. We have soya beans everywhere. And we are importing this. That is my challenge. That I want delegates to give me opportunity and see the industries that I will bring to the 5 northern regions to create employment for them, and also our family members will also make money from it. This is all I'm saying. Simple message. I want them to give me opportunity. And you see, you grow tomatoes in abundance, tomatoes. And during the bumper harvest, you throw your tomatoes away or it gets rotten. When we can turn it into tomato juice, it's one of the healthiest for women, especially the prostate. When we eat a lot of tomatoes, it shrinks the prostate. Check with any doctor. And this, my brother, we import. This is the problem I have. That they will come and tell you, I'm your brother, vote for me. So all these things, they haven't seen it.
But 1D, 1F was in the same line.
And what happened? And what happened? Sometimes you ask me a question, I throw it back to you. What happened?
Okay.
It's not just by math. You need a visionary leader who will make sure whatever he says, he implements it. Not just by math, one vision, one district, one factory, and that's it. Look, coconut. In the south, we have a lot of coconut. Central, Western, Eastern, Ashanti. And we import coconut juice from Thailand. From Thailand. My brother, this is a dry coconut, also juice, from Sri Lanka. You mean we can't do this in this country? And we are spending our scarce dollars to go and import this. That is all I'm saying. That we can do a lot. About this, 3 days ago at Sagadugu, a village after Walwale. Look, potatoes. This is sweet. This is the natural one, the one without egg. And almost every restaurant in Ghana here imports potato chips. Every restaurant imports potato chips. I will promote potato, growing of potatoes, and make sure we process it into chips and powder. When we first went to Germany, there was no yam or plantain or cassava fufu. We were using potatoes and powder as fufu. They call in Germany, they call it potato puree. That's what we were eating until the introduction of yam, powder, and all those things. So, my brother, we have money. We're sitting on gold here with the fertile lands that we have. This is sweet potato. Also good for diabetic patients. Although it's sweet, it digests very fast. This is potato. Where are the... You see? So all I'm saying is, first, we eat what we grow, we process what we grow, and we export what we process.
Okay.
That is the way to go to change our economy. This is yam chips. We don't have a single factory here processing yam into chips and powder. We have fufu powder. Nigerians eat more yam than us, but we produce more yam than the Nigerians. Why can't we process it and export it? Because when you go to US African markets, Europe African markets, they sell a lot of pounded yam powder. We are not taking advantage of it. These potato chips, fortunately, these people listening to me this.
Okay.
This is made in Ghana, yam. This is made in Ghana, sweet potatoes. That is the way to go, my brother.
So, what is the plan for us in the Upper East when it comes to East?
They
We have 15 districts in the
big plans. I was talking to a group I met this morning and said that my friends in Boku zones, we are Mampu, Kusasi, we are all one people. We are Ghanaians. Because going around the last time, Boku zone, they grow a lot of millet. And this millet, we can substitute wheat for millet. The flour we buy for bread, donuts, and all those things. We can use it for bread. We can use it for donuts. Everything. Use the wheat for. So many things. We need about 3-4 million acres to cultivate different things. Okay, and Upper East is no different. You have suitable lands for all these production. So I'm begging you, the people, the delegates that are listening, should give me opportunity so that I'll become the president and create jobs.
It is one thing promising, another thing doing. We heard of 1D, 1F. In the Upper East, we ended up not having one. I think one we had is not even working. So what is assurance that Ken said it and he will do it?
My brother, I'm a businessman. I have so many businesses. It is those who come and speak big English who have no idea. Who have no idea about how to create businesses. Okay? They come and promise, then they don't deliver. At least, I have over 7,000 workers from different companies. So, if I'm a businessman telling you, if I'm the president, and don't forget, I am not the one going to do the business. I have lined up investors, and I'll partner them with Ghanaian entrepreneurs. And we'll use the Asia Miracle or the models to support the Ghanaian businesses to partner the investors. I keep mentioning investors because, you know, one are you going to get access to the European market? How are you going to get access to American market? Unless you have partners already manufacturing this. Okay? If you partner them, they have the market already. So whatever we produce here, straight, is accepted. They will use international standards. Sometimes the way we go about things here, our products are not able to get into the international market because we don't meet the standards. When we have partly the European or American market. So partnership is very, very important. But we need to empower the Ghanaian citizen to own businesses. We can learn from the partner. Against 12 businesses and find partners for them to get market. Believe me, because I've done it and I continue. Maize for the ethanol plant. The research shows that our because per ton is $250. If you want to beat the competition or match them, Brazil, our ton of maize should be $150. So until we go large scale, mechanized, we cannot meet. And also follow rigidly to make sure that we are producing effectively.
And it's about ideas and track record. Do you hear people asking you to provide? You talk about 7,000 jobs you've given.
Yeah.
Do you hear people say that it's not true? If it's true, provide us with evidence.
Let's know. Let me buy ticket right today.
You have employed.
Let me buy ticket right today for you.
Okay.
And I'll take you around. Even investors who are billionaires, when they come and I take them around my businesses, they say, oh, what we have seen is enough. I'm not surprised because you have empty promises from people, our leaders. That is why recently, even when we came to opposition, in February, I bought an Indian company producing this plastic. Okay? And the workers are 365. Out of that, 257 are Northerners from Ashama. Ask yourself, all your leaders here, who has been able to employ 257, even 50, ask them. So they will come and tell you, oh, it's not true because they are not doing it. And they don't even have a clue how to create businesses. You can go with me to the factory, count them, and see. You see, so if I tell you I'm going to do it, I have this, I have steel plant, I have the biggest coal store in the whole Africa. My brother, if I tell you I'm going to do it, I have all these radio stations, I have starch plant, every factory. I have mining equipment. And you don't even know that I have mining equipment that I'm renting to the mining companies. I have so many businesses, but I'm not here to come.
I hope that is not Galamsey you're renting too.
Hell no, I will never do that. And they will not. No, they are ADTs.
Okay.
Heavy equipment. Galamsey they can't rent that machine.
Okay.
One costs about $600,000. So how much are you going to get from Galamsey?
Okay.
They are in various mining companies that people have rented.
I know you are in a hurry to move. Final words. Let's wrap up here with you. You ending your tour tomorrow. Finally.
Yeah. All I'm appealing to delegates is that they voted for economists, they voted for lawyers, they voted for all kinds of disciplines, with the exception of businessmen. So this time, vote for an entrepreneur who is Kennedy Japan and can create businesses and put money in your pocket. That is what matters. If your brother cannot create jobs for you and you always go and beg him for money, he's not your brother. The brother is the one who will create opportunities for you so that during the school fees time, you can easily pay your daughter's school fees, your son's school fees, without going to beg a politician because you have job. So it's jobs, jobs, jobs. Industries, industries, industries.
Okay.
That is what we need for the 5 northern railways. Let me ask you a question. When we were young and doing business in Okanshi, we were buying corned beef from Bolgatanga.
Those days.
Yeah. What has happened? I want you to answer me. And where are your leaders? And did it take Kwame Nkrumah from Nzema to come and build Bolgatanga beef factory or whatever? And the Northerners, the entrepreneurs, the businessmen, especially the politicians, they could not manage this, and it has collapsed. Do you know how many jobs you've lost? And I see cattle all over. Then I ask myself, why is it that we don't have milk? The cattle. We don't have milk. And what I realize is going around and seeing the cattle, they look so fresh and nicer than the ones I see them in Accra.
From here?
Yes.
Okay.
So we need a cattle ranch where we can produce milk. It is not every cattle that can produce the milk. So we don't have a choice now. We have to import the ones that can produce it and blend it. Okay? With the, so that we can begin to have the ones that can produce a lot of milk.
Okay.
Anything we put our mind into, we can't. Let me tell you a sad story. I was chairman for Defense and Interior, and they brought a document to us that Ministry of Defense wants to acquire land and begin to rear cattle. So they're going to learn the experience from Kenya. I said, Lord of mercy, Ghana of all people. And I hear when I left, with good intention, they've acquired a land at Bono East, that they're going to rear cattle. But the experience, they need Kenyans to come and train us. Now I ask the question, so are you saying that Kenyans are better than us? To extend that now, the expertise, we have to go and get them from Kenya to come and teach us. Is it a problem we have? But at least I admire their vision.
Okay.
The way they want to go is good. But my question was, why should we allow ourselves to stoop so low to go for Kenyans to come and show us how to
but it is good to learn. Not
yeah.
It's good to learn.
But my point is,
okay,
black to black, if Kenya is doing it and we Ghanaians, we can do it. Okay. That's my challenge.
That's a challenge.
You see, like the steel plant, I decided to build the steel plant because one day I wanted iron rods and I come round the quantity I wanted. When I went, almost all the steel plant, all of them, not almost, are owned by Indians, Lebanese, and Chinese. I say, how? Okay, Ibrahim has gone into cement. Apart from Ibrahim, everybody producing cement is a foreigner. So I said, okay, Ibrahim has gone into cement production, I'll go into steel. And I have built that plant. And you know, my brother, vote for Canada, Japan, because I have the experience and I know the challenges we have. Okay. Can you believe that the plant is ready, but they don't have power for me? Because I need 43 megawatts power. And now the charge to build 43 megawatts power is $12.7 million that Greco has given me. $12.7 million.
That's huge.
Exactly. How do you then encourage businesses to come here? Again, VRE is also charging me 16 cents per kilowatt hour. Very expensive. How can I meet competition? I have steel plate. The whole Africa, it is only Tanzania. One company manufactures steel plate. Okay. I'm the second. But with this cost, electricity cost alone, people will be forced to go and import from advanced country and still be cheaper than we the Ghanaians.
All right.
So that's the problem.
Okay.
That I'm into business, so I know the challenges, and I'm going to fix all these problems for business to boom in Ghana.
Okay.
So I'm pleading with the delegates. People will come to you, your brother. I ask them a last question. Why is it that your brother went and 15 constituencies, we lost all the seats? Has that reason changed? The reason for losing the 5 northern region is systemic. It's systemic. I'm not the one to tell you. You are a very intelligent guy. You know the reason. Why would they want to repeat? It means they want us to stay in opposition forever. Is that what we want?
Okay.
Whilst,
and your coming will change something?
Of course. Of course.
How?
Yeah, because I'm neutral. I don't support anybody anyway. I see myself as Ghanaian and everybody as Ghanaian. Let's develop Ghana, period. I don't see myself as this man, this tribe, this what. No. So I will make a difference.
Okay. Honorable, let's end here and wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for giving me opportunity. I hope I've answered all your questions.
Yeah, but we don't have much time to continue that. Anything to add?
Yeah, the delegates should vote number 1 for Kennedy Agyapong for development.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming. You heard from Kennedy Agyapong.